All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the watch party for Xavier Griffin. We're going to be showing this live, the commitment live, and all that good stuff. So we're going to get on it. Justin already in here with the jokes, man. I'm on time, brother. It is 1:21, and I'm already past the 30-second intro. So, anyways, now just messing around, guys. I'm going to be bringing in Brinsky Sharp here in a minute. If Dan James the fourth has a chance to come on here and talk as well, if he's not working, he'll be definitely in here as well. So we're going to be covering him before he commits at 1:45 Central Time. So that'd be what, 2:45 Eastern. So in my opinion, look, I've been calling Xavier Griffin to Bama, even with him committed to USC, only because Courtney Morgan and that staff's relentlessness of being at that dude's house. It seemed like every weekend you would see reports of them getting visits and stuff like that. And Xavier Griffin constantly talked about it. And once the decommitment did happen, it was only a matter of time, guys. USC still has 29 commitments on the board, by the way, which is why they're considered the number one class in the country. But either way, and bring into the stage now, Brinsky, when he gets on camera. There he is. What's going on, brother?
Man, what's good, man? What's good, everybody, man? Sorry for my tardiness, man.
I'll forgive you this time, I guess. No, I'm just telling these guys basically, like, the path, right? So obviously Xavier Griffin committing to USC early on, last July, I believe, was his commitment date to USC. And then of course Courtney Morgan being relentless at recruiting this guy. And one thing that stood out to me when BOLBamaOnline.com reported a article about Courtney Morgan visiting all the time, but more importantly, establishing the relationship with Xavier Griffin's grandmother. And then come to find out when he decommitted, they said that was a big part of this, was the family's relationship with Courtney Morgan and this staff. Can you speak on that, Brinsky?
Yeah, man. You can tell that they really wanted him, man. And they knew they had the advantage being the team closer down south to get him, man. They ain't had to spend too much resources. When you recruiting like a USC recruiting a kid from down south, they had to spend a lot of resources to just keep going back and forth down here. They got it, but it's easy for a guy that is just like, oh, let me just hop in the car real quick and just go holler at him. And they was relentless with him. And you can tell when I seen the reports that they said 2 months after he recruited, he committed to USC, like they were still like recruiting with him. I mean, on him the whole time. They was relentless about it. And that was a smart thing for them to do, because I was like, it was only a matter of time. Like, man, your whole family, Alabama fans and stuff like that. So you're gonna want to commit to the squad if that's especially your whole family love that school, you love that school. USC was just something nice. You just like got hooked up to them Hollywood lights for a little bit. That's all it is.
Yep.
But man, it's just good to see we can get them in the fold.
No doubt here, guys, and go through some of the comments already. Obviously, we had a lot of people coming in here, and of course, I was like, I think 10 seconds late. Roll Tide, everybody. Roll Tide, Justin. Roll Tide, 5 Adam, guys. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Bama Standard Network here. Please jump over to TikTok and like me on TikTok there at Bama Fan Podcast. That's where I'm primarily doing my work at right now, besides the Bama Standard. So if you want to find me on YouTube, most likely you're going to find me on here, the Bama Standard, and then Brinsky at Sharpshooters Sports Talk on YouTube, and the same thing on TikTok as well. Correct?
Yes, sir, man. You might well
go ahead.
I get your link, man. I send it to you, so it'd be easy for you. We got to get your followers up, man. We got to get your followers up.
Yeah, I've been trying this TikTok thing, and I'm liking it. So Nolan Smith will commit today too. Yeah. So Nolan Smith's committing today. You have a lot of actual stuff working around here right now. So, and Brinsky, see here, you can't add links to can you add links to the chat or no? Okay. So I have to do it. All right. So I'll definitely give you 1 second, guys, and I'll add links to all that stuff. Like and share the stream. Exactly. Ty Simpson burner. I love that. If you win grandma over, it's a lot. Yeah. Justin, definitely agree there. Roll Tide from Dallas via Anniston, Alabama, which is where I'm from at as well. So I was born and raised in Anniston, Alabama. Roll Tide, rise up. What's up, man? Griffin is a great commit for our recruiting class, no doubt. Tevin and Bishop Frank, of course, in the house. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate everybody getting here. Jimmy Clay, Joshua Ray, DSGB. Oh my gosh. So Joshua Ray, let's see here. Ty Simpson Burner, Anitra, what's going on?
Anitra, what's going on?
Joseph Davidson, Justin Summerlin. I mean, we got everybody in here at this point now. Anthony Sharp, Roll Tide from Dallas. We got a lot of people coming in here from Dallas right now.
Hey man, that's my cousin, man.
Really? I was about to say Sharp sounds really familiar.
Oh man, I don't know him, man, but he family just because it's Sharp.
But yeah, Travel Up in the Orders in here now as well. And as you guys can see here, we got about 18 minutes until he commits. But diving into Xavier Griffin real quick, guys, I'm going to share, I guess, another part of the screen here just to give you guys some more information. And then we'll obviously, when he starts to commit, we'll jump back over. Let's see here. Is this one come? There we go. 6'3", 205 pounds, out of Gainesville, Georgia. He is considered a 5-star. According to 24/7, he's got the 5-star, the number 1 linebacker in the country, according to them. On3 has the consensus industry rating at 95.78, which gives him a 5-star as well. 20th player in the nation. Look, in my opinion, he's been the favorite to Alabama. I would say for about a month to a month and a half. I know a lot of people, when he decommitted from USC, thought Alabama was definitely going to be back in this play. But Brinsky, can you speak on what Xavier Griffin would bring to the Tide? In my opinion, probably going to be playing the Wolf position somewhere along that lines, right? So he's not a really big linebacker. He's not 235 pounds, but he has the range to play Wolf, which would help that secondary as well in coverage.
Oh yeah, man. I'm about to say I don't expect him to like be skinny forever, man. He's definitely slim right now. But once he get into college and get on that nutrition program, hit them weights and all that, man, I expect him to be like a Swiss Army knife, like Jahad Campbell. Like Jahad Campbell came in as a edge rusher, and then there you go, man. There you go, right there. I'm about to say, yeah, man, came in as an edge rusher, and then they moved him on to the inside. But he can play both sides. You can see, like, on his profile, not on here, but like on Twitter and all that, man. He has edge and outside linebacker and inside linebacker, so he can do it all, and he definitely have range. He's fast, he's quick. That first step is where, man, let me tell you something, man. He has a very, very quick first step, so he can do it all. So if we need him to just go rush the pass rush, he can go do it. So once he, like I said, man, get on that meal nutrition program, hit them weights and all that, man, he gonna be all right.
All right, guys. Just like Justin said, from the Bama Standard here, he'll be 230 pounds of strength conditioning staff get a hold. Oh yeah, well, once LaBelle and them get a hold of him, it's game over, dude. Like this dude's gonna get bigger, he's gonna get stronger, he's gonna get faster, along with all these guys. And when you look at the fact that you're bringing in Xavier Griffin with Metz, who's already there, I mean, even with just this recruiting class, right? The fact that you can bring in him with, I know he's on a linebacker, but talking about Tank Jones, right? And a multitude of other guys. And Nick Abrams is not out the story yet. Do I consider him a favorite to go to Michigan? Yes. But Michigan pulled a fast one when they flipped the SMU linebacker to Michigan, and Michigan said they were only going to take one more linebacker before that. A lot of Alabama fans and a lot of Alabama journalists are all of a sudden, they're like, well, this may be a lot closer than what people think then. And if you can bring in, my goodness, bro, Xavier Griffin with Nick Abrams, man, I don't know how this wouldn't be the number 1 recruiting class.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be top 3 already, but go ahead.
Yeah, shoot. Not even the guys in the class, man. You got Noah Carter over there, then you got Justin Hill over there, then you have Duke Johnson on the roster. Him and Duke Johnson patrolling the middle of the field, man. Hey, all right.
Yeah, we definitely going to see you. So with that being said, we're going to post a link to, so obviously you have the Bama Standard here to subscribe to, so please do that if you haven't already. share this on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, come over to YouTube and subscribe here as well. But here's the link to Sharpshooters Sports Talk, which is Brensky's YouTube channel. It's going to be, there we go. Put that out there. And then go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And then let me get back over to here, copy mine real quick. And then obviously this is going to be my personal one for TikTok as well, which is Bama Fan Podcast. So obviously we appreciate you guys getting on there and subscribing to the channels, to TikTok, all that good stuff.
Because like I said, man, I'm trying to hit my goal before my birthday, July 17th. So make sure you guys go on over there, hit that subscribe button to mine. I'm at, I think, like 864 or something like that. Just go on over there, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Help a brother out for my birthday. Hit that 1,000 mark. Appreciate all of you.
And Justin, their former Alabama running back Kenneth Darby will be on the Bama Standard this upcoming Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So definitely make sure to get that. And Justin, while you're on here, and I don't forget, please make sure to plug the upcoming event in Dothan for everybody that wants to come down there in Dothan, Alabama. We're gonna be at the K7 Celebrity Golf Tournament. So, and when he plugs all that info into the chat, I'll make sure to bring that up. But when you look at this list, Alabama, Ohio State, Texas, and Florida State, man, so many people were, even Alabama fans, were wanting to hate on Alabama, talking about it's all about money. We don't care about recruiting. NIL doesn't matter. NIL's taking over all this stuff. Obviously, the momentum's starting to swing in the other direction. People are starting to get on board. They're starting to realize this isn't all about money, right? You look at people like Xavier Griffin. You look at, you know what I mean? You look at Jordan Edmonds, and these guys talk about, this is a family first environment, especially with Xavier Griffin. He's probably the standout guy besides Xavier Crowell in this class that will say it's the family, right? You know what I mean? Otherwise, these guys would be going somewhere else, right? So we know there was massive money thrown out at Crowell, by the way, upwards of $8 million. So, and he decided to stick around. So with that being said, Coach Carl, what's going on, brother?
What is? What up? What happening?
And real quick, before we jump over to Coach Carl, sorry, I'm not trying to cover your face, Coach Carl, but the Bama Standard will be at Buffalo Wild Wings in Dothan, Alabama on July 10th at 5 p.m. Central Time. I do believe that's running until 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Correct me if I'm wrong, Justin. Scheduled to be Antonio Langham, Derek Lassick, Dennis Rendell, and there's going to be a multitude of others that's going to be there, guys. It's going to be for a meet and greet and all that stuff. So make sure to come out there, check that out, as we'll be hosting the live stream there. What's going on, Kangaroo Black? So Kangaroo Black in the house, Jimmy Clay's in the house, G-Bama Boys in the house. Yeah, we got all types in here. But Coach Carl, we spoke on what it would mean to Xavier Griffin to commit to the Tide. Give me your take on him, what he brings, and how important it would be for him to commit to this class.
First of all, man, I want to say how everybody doing out there in the chat, man. I see y'all out there, Kangaroo Black, man. Salute to you, my brother. Justin in the back. Man, appreciate y'all inviting me on, man. I love to come on here and talk football. I like talk sports, period. Actually, man, I just like to talk, right? So I appreciate y'all inviting me to come on, man. But Xavier Griffin, man, for Bama to land Xavier Griffin, I don't want to make it seem like he is a bigger get than he would be to land CD, would be a land EJ, or even Tank. But the way this guy plays football, he's kind of more like a Swiss Army knife. What's going on with you, Justin? I see you out there. He's a Swiss Army knife, right? You can take Xavier. My bad. You can take Zay, right? And you can put Zay on the end of a fishing pole, and then you can just toss him out there in the pond, and then you can say, "Hey, I want a catfish." Zay gonna go in there and get you a catfish. Yep. He's not putting out a bass when you ask for a catfish. He going to get you a catfish. You can take him out there in the ocean and say, "Man, go out there and get me 15 red snappers. Don't bring me no shark." He gonna bring you 18 red snappers and no sharks. Right? It's the type of kid he is. This kid here is one of those kids that you pray that you have on your high school team, that you pray for when you in middle school, that you pray for when you in Pee Wee League, a guy that you can put anywhere on the football field, and he will go out there and he will dominate.
Yep.
Now you got coaches, they salivating on it right now and trying to get him in his program in college. That lets you know what type of kid this is. It ain't a kid that people hoping they land. These are the kid that people praying they land, that they're trying to pay to land. They know that you get this kid on campus with his tenacity, with his drive, with his focus. Like I told the people, man, other night we were just chatting online, right? We were just chatting. I said, this kid right here is a 1-star kid mentality, but he a 5-star kid overall. He got a killer's mentality. He got a I gotta prove you wrong mentality. He got one of those mentalities that say, nah, man, these people don't they taking me lightly. They don't know who I am. They sleeping on me mentality. So when you line him up at linebacker, he'll die, he'll slash. You put him on the edge at outside linebacker. He can cover, he can pass rush like Will Anderson did when he was there. You put him on defense end, he'll T-Scissor, kind of like Terrell Suggs, comes off the edge so fast, man, that he blows everything up. You put him on defensive line, like I saw him on defensive line in a 4-eye technique, and the dude is explosive on defense line. I'm like, dang, this baby James Smith. So, like, what can he not do? So these are the type of kid that you wish you had. Like C.D. Morgan, we know this kid here is a Julio Jones 2.0, but we don't have Xavier Griffin on our team. Like right now, we don't have a Xavier Griffin. We don't have that Swiss Army knife that the defense is just say, hey, man, right now it's 3rd down and 3. Let's go out there. I need to stop. Who I go to? Do I call?
Now, Brensky, I need to ask you if this is true or not. So Brensky uses OnlyFans earnings to get Xavier Griffin to commit. Is this true or what's going on? I need your take on this.
Man, I just told him he low down for that, man. I'm about to say, yeah. Man, come on now.
Damn, that's messed up right there, Jay.
I'll tell you, man, they do you dirty.
Damn. But yeah, man, Xavier Griffin. Zay Griffin, man. Zay different, man. I can't lie to you, man. Zay is different. Like I done heard a lot of people, man, talking in YouTube space, man, saying that it could be the best recruit that Alabama have in the last 5-10 years, man. They say he can be overall the best that Alabama recruited in 5-10 years. And I honestly believe, man, only person that can land the recruit prior to Caleb DeBoer and Kane Womack, because I don't think Nick Saban could have landed his recruit. I really don't think Coach Saban could have pulled him.
I 100% agree with you on that. When you look, number one, a lot of people look at the USC commit and go, well, he must be a guy out west. No, he's actually out of Gainesville, Georgia, right? So, and to pull him from Georgia, and Georgia not to even be on his list, by the way, it's kind of a testament to where Xavier Griffin early on in his commitment, when he committed to USC, even he said, look, I'm not looking to go somewhere where it's just, oh, it's full of 5 stars or it's just a program. Where do I fit best? Where do I feel at home the most? And I get it. You know what I mean? You're not going to get all these guys, and Georgia has a great recruiting class. But when you look at this has to be a testament to Mike Norvell, by the way, in Florida State, because Florida State's in a lot of these guys' tops, right? And they just went 2-10. So going past what Castellano said and all that bull jive, what Mike Norvell is still doing to recruit at Florida State with what he just did, in my opinion, is a testament to that staff as well, and what he's moving forward. But then obviously Texas and Ohio State is just the consistent players and all these guys. And you know what, Xavier Griffin, he didn't go underneath the radar, right? And a lot of people want to say, like you said, Coach Carl, is he the next Will Anderson? Is he the next superstar to transcend the program for Kalen DeBoer and Kane Womack and the staff with Courtney Morgan there as the GM? But you even have to look at the evaluations, which, Courtney Morgan is known to be, on Twitter, evaluations. You look at Camarion Johnson. That's the guy I'm looking at and going, that's possibly the Will Anderson. Like, that dude's first step is insane. And like you said, Xavier Griffin is the Swiss Army knife So you're talking about a complete package on this defense. They're recruiting everybody. So it just goes crazy. But anyways, yeah, Brinsky, Coach Carl, anything else? We got 4 minutes and counting until the commitment goes. Well, it's supposed to go live according to 24/7.
Well, I will say this, man. Like I heard Jimmy Stein say that he's a mixture between Jahad Cameron and Rashad Evans. Ooh. I look at him as like, I wouldn't say a mix between Jahad Cameron and Rashad Evans. I think he more like Jahad Cameron and Dante Hightower. Because, Dante came in as an outside linebacker.
Yep.
He got bigger, he got stronger, and then they moved into the inside linebacker and he became a wrecking ball. He was destroying offensive lines. Like, you ain't running but you're not running up the middle when Dante Hightower is standing in the middle. You ain't even running outside when he was outside linebacker when he was playing beside can't you remember? Tell me from Decatur. From Decatur.
Not Mac Wilson.
It was Dante Hightower and can't remember my linebacker
now.
CJ Mosley?
No, it wasn't CJ Mosley. It was Dante Hightower from Decatur.
It wasn't
Ruben Foster? Not Ruben Foster. McLean?
Relon McLean.
There we go. And there it is. Hayden brings it in.
It was Relon McLean was running the show when they brought in Dante Hightower. Dante Hightower played outside of Relon McLean. When Relon McLean went to the lead, Dante Hightower took over the middle. Yep. He dominated outside and the inside. This is a Xavier Griffin type of kid. He may start an outside linebacker, and then as soon as somebody leave, they move into the inside. Him and Justin Hill, somebody playing Mike, somebody playing Will. Yep. It's a terrible situation for offenses. You're not pulling a guard to block these two kids.
Nope.
They're gonna crush your guard. As soon as they see that guard pulling, they coming straight down here to tear the guard face off. And that's how you train kids. And I watch his film. You got a pulling guard. And your guard pull, he's gonna tear his face off. Going straight through the guard, and then your running back, your quarterback, or whatever sitting there. You better have a hell of an offensive staff when you got these two guys on the field, man. So I love him. I hope we get him. And if we get him, I'm gonna be so excited, man. I might just run down the street. And I know I can't go running right now.
Oh man. Rescue said he would do a streaking, right?
That's what you do.
You gonna go streaking on OnlyFans, Brinsky?
On OnlyFans.
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that, man.
Oh man. So it looks like they're about to start here soon. Whenever they get closer to it, I'll turn my mic so you guys, unless I can just turn it up, you guys can hear it through that.
We can hear it now.
Oh yeah, we can hear it.
You can hear it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess I've learned to route the volume through the stream, and I can't hear it.
Everybody can hear it in the chat.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear it from the chat, and if you can hear it.
Put a one in the chat so you can hear.
So
drop the ones in the chat if you can hear.
If you're having a good day,
you say
throw your thumbs up in the chat. If you're having a good day, put your thumbs up.
All right, there we go. So I don't even do nothing. This is weird because I never routed the it's not coming through my interface, which is weird. Usually they come through my interface. So all right, I have to figure this out when I get off, I guess. So either way.
I just want to start off by saying thank you everybody for coming. Thank everybody for supporting me through this journey. I want to thank God first because I wouldn't be here without him. I think my mom she sacrificed a lot just for me to be here. Everybody behind me, I mean, I couldn't thank y'all enough. I thank all my coaches, all my trainers, everybody.
Oh no!
Oh, he froze.
With that being said, I'll be taking my time.
Don't even have me doing that.
Years too. University of Alabama.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, come on,
bro. Yes, Thursday. The killer has arrived,
bro.
Oh yeah. Roll Tide, baby. Roll
Yes, sir, Ski.
Oh man, this is big. This flip.
Big ain't the word, John.
Once again, NIL money does not prevail, folks. This was another one that Texas was going after with the big money with the Lambos. Just gonna throw it out there.
They brung out the Lambos. We brung out the GOAT.
Facts.
Man, it's good to see folks like that, man. Knowing his story, man, he's a good kid, man. For real. Love to see good things happen to good people like him.
And tell me if that's not a family atmosphere.
Yes, sir. And I like it, man, because he's not up there with a million people. He up there with his intermediate family, man. The people that are most important to him. I love it. Plain and simple, and it's perfect.
So 24/7 doing what 24/7 does, which is coming into the lab.
Now Jonathan over here froze.
Yeah, Jonathan froze.
Now you were talking bad about 24/7, man. You over here froze. But man, I guess we'll keep the people in.
We'll keep it rolling, yeah.
Yeah, man.
He back. He back.
Okay, there we go.
That was scary. Okay.
Yeah, man. You were talking bad about him, then you froze, man.
I know,
We're about to entertain the people.
Oh man. So when you look at 24/7 lost it too. Man. Let's see. I guess I don't know. Was it my internet? No. All right.
It was your internet, man. I'm blaming you.
Yeah, it was. It had to be. Anyways, speaking on, obviously now we got Xavier Griffin. Look, guys, and we got more coming up. This is not stopping anytime soon. When you're talking about Jairi Edwards, when you're talking about, Sedarian Morgan, you got Taden Kawa coming up. By the way, Owen Cabell, sorry, on June 30th, which is tomorrow. There is a Nolan Wilson, by the way. I believe Nolan Wilson's coming up as well. So we got so much still left on this board for this class. But with that being said, before we jump any farther into this and more people get off here, Coach Carl, shout out your channel and where to find you at before all these people jump off.
All right, man. I'll give you the link too.
You can find me on the Block Sports Talk. It's right there under my name at on YouTube, or you can find me at Coach KD Tater on X, man.
I'm waiting on Brinsky to send me the link so I can post it in the chat. And for everybody to go follow Coach Carl as well. Let me copy this over. Boom. Okay, the link coming in now is going to be for Coach Carl on the Block Sports Talk. All that good stuff. Make sure to follow him. The next one I'm going to be posting before everybody gets off here as well is going to be me and Brinsky. So let me get back over here.
Oh, well, you letting
Miss Sherry Fisher. I think the recruits gonna keep on coming. I really do.
Oh,
the fact that Zay just committed to Alabama, it's gonna really bring in some more top defensive players coming in Alabama. I think that's gonna help solidify Edwards and Nolan, because those guys wanted to play together. So I really think now we're in really, really good. We was already in excellent position to get them. I think that just makes it even more better.
Xavier Crowell just tweeted out, "We ain't done either yet."
Not even close, man. Not even close, man.
And obviously, Sharpshooters Podcast Sharpshooters Sports Talk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, in the comments as well.
Just want to let everybody know. Appreciate y'all being on the live stream. We going live on my channel at 3:30 to talk about EJ Crowell and more about Xavier Griffin committing to the Tide. So definitely would love y'all to come over there. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, trying to reach the goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers for my birthday, which is the 17th. And also I'm giving away a copy of College Football 26.
To me,
all you got to do is just subscribe to the channel. And if you win whatever gaming system you have, you will get the copy. We'll work all that out. But all you got to do is just subscribe to the channel, and everything else, and just be on the lookout for that for that live stream when we do the giveaway for that. So definitely appreciate y'all, and roll damn tide.
There we go. And as I posted my TikTok, which is something I primarily use now, at Bama Fan Podcast, in the comment section. And the Bama Standard this upcoming Tuesday, we'll have Kenneth Darby on the Bama Standard, premiere show on Tuesday night. So it's going to be at 6 p.m. Central Time. So make sure to check that out. They got some good stuff lined up. And I should have freaking saved it. But July 10th, Buffalo Wild Wings, Dothan, Alabama. Definitely got to be there. Let me scroll up and find it. That way I don't have to ask Justin to plug it again. There we go. Alabama, July 10th, 5 p.m. Central Time. I do believe it's going to be running till about 9. So essentially from 5 to 6, what you're going to have is the Bama Standard show live at Buffalo Wild Wings with these guys, with Antonio Lang, with Derek Lassett, Dennis Riddle. And there's going to be a multitude of other players on both sides, Alabama and Auburn, there as well. And then they're going to have the celebrity golf tournament obviously going on. It's going to be raising money for ALS, for the K7 Foundation. So definitely for all good endeavors and stuff moving forward. Hopefully I can convince Brinsky to come down there. And Coach Carl, where are you located at? Where you live?
I live in Selma.
Selma, that's right. So how far away is that from Dothan?
It's about 2.5 hours.
Everything's 2 hours away from. It was better in Texas where I lived. Everything was like 10 hours away in Texas. So, but either way, we'll definitely have to meet up as well. So, but guys, with all that being said, I'm going to let Brinsky and let your Coach Carl go. I'm going to get off here one last time, everybody. Coach Carl, starting with you, let everybody know where they can find you at again. One more time.
On the Block Sports Talk with Coach Carl. At X, it's Coach KD Taylor. I want to thank you all again, man, for inviting me on. Everybody in the chat, man, appreciate y'all showing up. And if you're not like or subscribe to the Bama Standard, go ahead and do that. Hit me up on my channel. Hit Brinsky up on his channel. And when Brinsky give away that college football, I'm going to match Brinsky college football, man, to help him build his channel.
Mention that part, yep.
There you go. All right, Brinsky, go ahead.
Like I said, man, appreciate everybody joining in here. Definitely appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know before we get off if you subscribed or not. Definitely be looking forward to some of y'all coming over there to the live stream at 3:30 Central Time. Can't wait to see y'all, and roll damn tide. Let's keep these recruits coming in.
There we go. All right, guys. If you haven't already, obviously make sure to subscribe here to the Bama Standard Network. Already plugged that. Already plugged what's coming up this coming Tuesday. Make sure to check out my TikTok at Bama Fan Podcast. That's what I'll be primarily using. Also on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, at Bama Fan Podcast as well. I'll be releasing recruiting information. Obviously, be doing Twitter Spaces more in the future, hopefully with Brinsky, Coach Carl, just something where we're just chilling and talking about football on Twitter to kill some time. So other than that, Brinsky, do you have anything to say before we get off here? Because you know what you're going to say.
Oh, yeah, man. Y'all already know, man. F them trees.
That's right. Roll tide, baby.